Hello, let's make connections. What do we have today? What do we have today? Hammer and nail. It seems a bit straightforward, but it could be something. Hammer, nail, ball. Hammer, nail, hanger? No. Don't know. Pulse and beat, like of music. The pulse, the beat, the tempo. That felt like a better start to me than nail and hammer, but I don't actually still see level. The sort of level of intensity doesn't really quite work. Okay, maybe not. I guess beat and pound could both mean, hit something perhaps, hammer it, I guess. Thump it? That is four. Maybe. Could be. It could be one for sure, but I'm not certain yet. A cape and a gorge or both. I mean, this could be much too vague, but these are both sort of geographical, I don't know, formations, like a ridge, sort of a, this is probably not anything, but hills, geographical formations. I don't know. I'm not, that might be too non-specific. Okay, what else do we have? So we have one thing that seems reasonably solid with hammer, thump. Did I have four for that? Hammer, thump. Yeah, hammer, thump, beat, pound. I'm already forgetting things. So I'm going to just keep this selected again to hopefully narrow things down. And what else might we have? I wonder what pulse is, because it's not, I don't think it's beat. Pulse. Level? No. Pulse like beans, lentils or pulses, things like that. I don't know. Okay, not coming up with any great ideas there. Okay, so pound, hammer, beat, thump, and then ridge, gorge, cape, hills, crater maybe actually, sort of a geological formation. So maybe that instead of hills, because hills is plural. I'm not crazy about that being mixed in. So that could be another four. So ridge, gorge, cape, crater, hanger. Oh, hanger and locker, places where you might put clothing. Is there like a foot locker or a hanger in a locker room? Or sorry, oh no, a locker in a locker room. Hanger you would hang clothes on, like hang a shirt on. So maybe never mind. Those aren't actually that similar. Oh, there's construction starting next door again. I can see out the window. Okay. I thought I was done with that a year ago, but maybe not. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'm just going to try this because I'm not getting anywhere. Oh, no, that's not right. Okay. That's a shame. Pound, hammer, beat, thump. Oh, and I don't know if it said there was only one wrong. Okay. Well, do I try gorge, cape, crater, ridge? I mean, just to get anything in the grid? Can't wait for it to tell me this was a very straightforward one today. Let's just go for it, I guess. Yes, good. Okay, landforms, that was something. All right. What else might we have? Oh, maybe beat, thump, pulse, maybe. Maybe? Not sure, but then I don't see a fourth thing that kind of feels similar to that. Pound and hammer both feel slightly too, well, I guess a beat, a pulse of a beat, a pounding beat. I don't know, maybe. I'm not certain about that. Print, I haven't really looked at that. This is not going very well. Have to be honest here. Hills. Run for the hills. Hanger, locker. hammer, hanger, locker, nail, hammer, level. I guess these are tools, like a spirit level and a hammer, but not crazy about that. What was my incorrect guess? I wonder if there's a fifth one that I just didn't see. Thump, beat, hammer, pound. Maybe it is pulse, and maybe it's not music. Maybe it's a heart. My heart is pounding. My heart is beating. My heart is thumping. My heart is pulsing. Maybe it's that. Would that make things any better if I could then use hammer in something? Hammer, nails. Boy, this is tricky for me. I don't know why this one's so tough today, but for some reason I'm just not in tune with it. So, hammer, level, nail. Hanger? Are these the things used to hang a... Oh, maybe things used to hang a painting or something? Nail, hammer, level, and a hanger? Then we'd be left with ball. I have no idea if that feels good, but it's an idea. I've actually been hanging things on my walls recently, so I have been using those exact tools. It is possible. Ball, hills, print, and locker. Ballroom? Locker room? No. Ball pit? Hills. I don't know. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna try those ideas that I had because I don't have anything else to do. And this video is gonna be very long. Okay, that was throb. So hanger, hammer, level, nail. I mean, you would use these things to hang something on the walls, a painting or a picture or a poster or something. Anything framed, I guess. That was it. Picture hanging these. I can't believe that was right. God, okay. I mean, yeah, I'm not surprised it took me a while to get to that. So what are Balls Hills Print Locker? I mean, this is going to be something with missing word or football, foothills, footprint, footlocker. That's what it is. Okay. Should have gotten that more quickly, but I absolutely did not. There we go. That's what it is. Okay, let's check the bot. So this is my second mistake this week. Okay, it was very tricky. Good. I'm a little bit relieved about that, I have to be honest. I was really bracing myself for that to be totally the opposite. Okay, so yeah, missed points for that, obviously. All right, so throb was found first by quite a few people, and I think that was the first thing that well, it was one of the first things I saw, but I was obviously incorrect with it. I made a mistake. And then landforms was the first one I put in correctly. Landforms, that's a good phrase for that. Picture hanging needs in the foot, yeah. All right, so yes, quite a few of us made this same mistake with pound, hammer, beat, thump. That was more of a kind of imagining hammering on a door or something as opposed to your... So, sorry, what was the phrase here? Throb, yeah. So your heart could throb, exactly that, yeah. And then landforms could also contain hills, which, yeah, that did occur to me as well. Pound, nail, hammer, thump, pound, nail, hammer, beat. So, yeah, lots of people trying these. I actually hadn't thought about nail in that context, but that makes sense. I could imagine it. Tools used in construction, level, nail, hammer, ball. I did think of that in the sense of a sort of a ball hammer, but yeah, it just didn't, on its own, it didn't quite work. Okay, well, that was a very tricky one for me anyway. Maybe not so much for some of you, I'm sure. But there we go. Those were the connections. Back tomorrow. Bye for now.